Okay, we are starting. Oop, wrong one. We are starting third game of week one of IMs. This is the wrong draft lol link. Let me quickly change it to the right one here. Boop. We are in band phase already. Victor coming out from blue side, which I believe is what the Sigma Alston side, and we have a Tlia band coming out from team two. Just to make sure, can Twitch chat hear me and Discord okay? Gilberto, you want to try talking?
Hello, hello. I will also be casting today.
Okay, so yeah, Bard band, Bard Victor coming out from team What the Sigma. I wonder who actually plays Bard and Victor on the Amy team. I know Talia, Roger, I guess, does play a bit of Talia. That is the jungler for team two. So it's probably team two. Urgot band coming out, Ari band coming out. And a Syndra first pick. Who plays Syndra on the teams?
I'm not too familiar with the teams,
It
to be honest
looks
with you.
it looks like
I'm gonna have a
Krukia is a one-trick Syndra, 81 games, 60% win rate.
oh sheesh, and they gave it to him. Good first pick then. Maybe they have a plan to play something against it. A collie?
Yeah, the mid lane is Rock Lee, bronze mid laner, does play Victor, so that's probably why the Victor ban came out. I'm still a bit confused of the Bard ban. Beanie is a master support, I want to say, for Team What the Sigma, so that's the red side there. Akali, so maybe they did prep this matchup. Maybe it's Akali. I mean, at what point do you say, Rock Lee, you're actually going uh, support, and we're going to send our Masters support player mid lane on Akali to absolutely destroy Syndra. Okay, Amumu coming out. They know that Gilberto is casting this game, and they want to.
They're trying to curry favor with the caster, I see.
Yes, sir. Team what
Mumu's
the
kind of just the best jungler in the game. I think there's really nothing you can do against a good Mumu.
Vi coming out for Team What the Sigma. I think that's Team What the Sigma on the blue side there. And MF following that. Lots of engage for blue side here with Syndra Vi. MF ult on top of those pretty much means that you're dead. And last pick coming in from the first round of drafting for red side here. Should be able to lock in probably an AD is what I would do if I was the Amy team here, unless they have a Prio top laner. Prio. Yep, AD Sivir coming out. Try to play safe. Black Shield those Syndra stuns. Can't really Black Shield Vi that easily, but doable. Seraphine coming out. Alston not allowed to play Seraphine. I do believe Alston is a Seraphine player. The support, so they have uh, Baby Cypher support, plays champs like Seraphine, Lux, or Seraphine, Sona, Nami in the support role. Beanie is again a Masters ADC on red side here, or Master support player. Does play Thresh, does play Nautilus, does play Bard. Will be interesting to see what they end up doing because again, Team 2 here, red side, does have two lower ranked players. Does have Jacob, originally assigned jungle, who is a bronze player, and does have Rock Lee, who is a silver player. Originally assigned mid lane, they may be lane swapping. Bans coming out, finishing out Camille ban and an Aatrox ban. Will be interesting to see how they draft up this comp. So far, Akali wants to jump at them, Mumu wants to jump in, Sivir wants to, well, Sivir can run in or run out. She's pretty flexible in that
Yes,
regard.
multiple in, right?
Syndra Vi is all about picking one champion, ulting one champ, Syndra bursting one champ. I actually really love the Braum pick. Can block Syndra ult, can block Syndra stun, can block MF ult. Really love that pick, especially if it's in the hands of Beanie, that master support player. He can do some wonders with that champ pick. Nami coming out for Baby Cypher. So we do have MF Nami bot lane.
Solid. Get the wave and bullet time combo. Although Braum is a great counter to that, so might be hard.
Yeah, I think if Braum, if well, we'll see how this Braum plays lane. Again, I'm not convinced. Like if you have master support but you have silver in other lanes, there could be an argument for lane swapping or role swapping. And finishing out blue side draft with a blind pick Mbessa top lane. Will be interesting to see what Team 2 decides to go with here. Their top laner is their top laner Icy Dragon? Am I going crazy? Team 2's top laner is Justice Crash, Lost in the Sauce. So mid lane's Rock Lee, jungle is Jacob. So their mid and jungle are their lowest ranked people. It's Icy Dragon bot, Beanie support, and Lost in the Sauce top lane. So Lost in the Sauce likely locking in Malphite here to finish up the draft. We will be getting into game shortly. Again, there is a 3-minute time delay. In the meantime, which team side would you rather be on, red or blue, with these drafts?
Um, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which draft I like more. I think left side looks more conventional. Right side has a mix of dive and like kind of passive Sivir Braum anti dive. But I think if Malphite, Akali, and Amumu can get on Syndra MF consistently, they're just gonna win the game. I can't picture
If you're Sivir, I'm like, how do you play this game? Because you have an Mbessa. They have the Vi and Mbessa combo. So Vi's gonna ult you, and then once you're CC'd by
right
the Vi ult,
Ryan best
Mbessa's gonna hit the ult on top of you. So Sivir should just
yeah
be dead in every fight unless Braum is able to do some magic peeling, which again is the master support Braum. At least it could be.
true.
You ask Gilberto if he would rather be Vi or a Mumu. Dark
I
Lord.
mean, if I'm the Amumu, I'm pretty sure red side just gaps every time, but I don't know how experienced this person is on Amumu.
Yeah, I mean, from a Syndra perspective, this is such a bad game for Syndra. Like, there's no champ. The only champ that you can really burst like safely is like Sivir. Like Akali's pretty scary to get close enough into burst range. Sivir is just gonna have a Braum sitting on top of her. It's Syndra should definitely do the burn build instead of the burst build this game because there is an Amumu, there is a Braum. That red side is pretty tanky, so it is harder for Syndra to play this matchup. Mbessa, I'm not really sure how the Mbessa Malphite matchup works. I would imagine Mbessa wins it in lane, but we'll find out, I suppose. We still got another like 3 minutes here. They're still finishing up draft, and then we'll head into spectator delay once they're done drafting here on the LoL client. But yeah, I think if I was playing this game, I'm liking red side draft more. It seems more conventional, more easy to play. Syndra, I feel like if I'm the Syndra here, it's just hard for Syndra to walk up and actually like QE stun someone
Hmm.
safely at least. There's not a lot of frontline. Like Mbessa's a bruiser, Vi's a bruiser for the MF to walk up and do damage with, but we shall see. Again, we do have uh, insert best name top lane for Team Ermwhat the Sigma, who is a Masters top laner. So the Masters player is playing Mbessa. It'll be interesting to see what he can do with this champion in his hands. Yeah, so we have a Masters top and a Masters support on the opposite team. All right, LoL client just finished. We are heading into spectator delay. I think we will take a break and come back once we're in game.
All right, we'll see you guys shortly.
right, we are back and in game here. The game is currently paused, I believe. There we go. OU. Let's scroll out a little bit. All right, will we see any one level shenanigans from the two teams here? So Vi is walking up. I'm gonna double check to make sure that all the stream stuff is set up properly. If I can have OBS open on my left monitor, there we go. Oh my god, the howl with Lang. Yes, sir. So no level 1 shenanigans so far, at least. Team what the Sigma on blue side here, and Team 2 on red side. So they did
Okay.
not. Let's fix the roster here.
Yeah,
So
just reordering these. Thanks.
yeah, they did not do any funky lane swaps. So we do have Beanie on in the support role. Everyone is in their assigned roles on both sides here.
A bit of an invade top. They get a ward down on Amumu's Raptors. I'll say a few things here. I personally like Aftershock on Amumu more, especially into like a ranged comp like that. I think I would only go Conqueror if it was like a full tank. As for where I would want to clear, I would probably want to clear bot to top. No, top to bot. I guess you don't really want to carry Malphite. As for Vi, I think you want to get your bot lane ahead. See how the laning goes for everyone. I think Yuri and Baby Cypher are quite a bit of MMR lower collectively than Icy Dragon and the Beanie.
Trades coming out or top lane. Malphite did take comment. Just gonna walk up, throw a cheese whirl out. I want to say Lost in the Sauce was like diamond or higher of a player. I can't currently check right now, but I know
I
Insert
can
Best
check
Name
real quick.
is a Masters player.
Lost in the Sauce is a D4 top laner.
Yeah, and he picked the Malphite before or after seeing Bessa.
Uh, I don't know. I don't have the draft link, so I don't remember.
Okay.
But either way, it's a good matchup for him, right? He can just stack armor and can't really die.
Yes, sir. And Syndra, until Syndra reaches like 100 stacks and gets the alt execute, she's really not great at killing tanks. So like, yeah,
Yeah,
Malphite free to stack armor this game should be
I actually didn't know Mbessa had an execute. Is that real?
no, Syndra ult.
Oh, Syndra
Did I
ult.
say
Okay.
Mbessa? Yeah, until Syndra gets to like 100 stacks, I think it is, she gets an execute on her ult for 15% HP. So very OP using her ults on tanky champs. That getting through that 15% HP instantly is pretty nice.
Yeah. It's like CS is pretty even everywhere except in mid lane. Bill Ikaria is getting a bit of an advantage with Syndra. Makes sense when you think about it, though. It's a range versus melee matchup. Oh, Akali takes that in. It's a
Directed
pretty
cam,
good trade there, actually.
yeah, directed cam going crazy. I want to say
Directed game moment here.
Kirkia was also a diamond player. Can you confirm?
I don't believe so.
I
Platform.
know Rock Lee Silver, Kikrios Plat. Okay, so
Yeah.
pretty good job then from Rock Lee so far in this laning phase. Not getting too heavily poked by Syndra, still keeping up decent CS.
Yeah, trading as well. And
Mumu
the Beanie's
running,
master, right?
yeah, Beanie is Masters. Mumu running mid here, looking for a bandage toss. Stops the back. Nothing's gonna happen
Why
out of
didn't you?
this.
Oh wait, he just mind controlled Kikiri into stopping her back. He didn't even need to throw the bandage toss. He's a genius.
Vi is invading chickens here. Saw Mumu was mid, bot side mid at least. Knows that he can run in,
Yeah,
take the
also
chickens.
since she had that ward early game and warded the chickens, she knows the first camp to respawn and she can grab that and back. I do recommend backing here and not going for the Krugs as well because Mumu gets here with an item advantage if she tries to fight him over Krugs. Mumu's gonna realize that Raptors aren't up,
Dude,
and
Rock
then Vi's
Lee,
gonna go over.
I swear to God, Rock Lee's not playing like a
Can you
silver
pin on
Akali.
Mumu right now? He has a second Q in a second. Oh,
Direct Client is trolling us.
huh. Okay, my guess there is that he threw his raptors into his Q into his raptor pit. Oh, Yuri going down? No,
Forced to burn
lives,
cleanse.
pops the barrier, wastes the barrier if you think about it, since the Braum Q was blocked. But no, I think Amumu wasted his first Q on raptor pit, not knowing that it was gone, and then used his second Q to get into the Krugs. Still even CS, although Vi will have more camps up to do basing here when he's not low health. Sorry, I'm a bit too focused on the jungle action here. Occupational hazard. Bot lane. Oh, it's a gank coming through.
Hits the
He hits
bandage
insert
toss.
best name with the bandage toss. He's
Does
gonna be
Malphite and
slowed
Mumu
down.
ever really have kill prio though? Like,
If you had aftershock on a Mumu, you do have kill prio. I'm not a conqueror believer.
also, just a spectator question. If I press keys 1 through 5, it spectates the people on blue side corresponding from top to bottom. How do I do the red side version of that?
Probably 6-0.
That doesn't. I'll figure this out later.
Right, QWER.
Oh, that changes the profile, which one it's spectating. Interesting.
Is it the F keys? F1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Maybe. No, that changes like fog of war and stuff. I'm guessing it's like shift or control with 1 or 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, insert best name forced to flash out. Neither of the junglers are farming. We're about to fight over this pair of grubs, this spawn of grubs. I think we have fog of war on blue only if you can fix that.
Central coming out. A move. Nice flash. It's
Wow, that was a
able to
great flash.
flash into fog of war and survive there.
Yeah.
Grubs is going to go in the way of Vi. Amumu forced it back and reset. Fog of War is turned to. Let's change that back to all. There we go.
I wouldn't have backed if I was a Samumu. I would have just started route. Oh, that's what he's doing. Yeah, perfect. Because you're not planning on fighting anytime soon. You might as well get your camps. Oh, I don't recommend contesting these grubs though. Yeah, you get spotted on the ward.
Bessa invading Amumu red side here. Gonna find him on the red buff. Maybe.
He puts a ward down.
Nope. Apparently
Oh,
nothing
I
happens.
guess they assumed he was on his raptor. When they didn't find him there, just didn't check his red. Yuri is getting really low here. Still no kills. This might be the revive Otacon if it's such a passive game.
No kills. 8 minutes in the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Malphite doing Malphite things, throwing a cheese wheel and clapping him in the top lane. Yuri is
Yep.
low. Does still have his barrier up though.
Chain vest, so it's really hard for him to lose a trade.
Yeah, there's no real leads in any lane except like yeah, there's a 10 CS bot lane, but that should be expected when there's a master support. But yeah, top lane's pretty even. Mid lane is surprisingly even. Syndra should be
Yeah.
bowling out Akali in lane, but
Loss. Even though his best name is a higher peak, they're not too far apart. That the counter pick here doesn't give him at least an even lane.
Vi following up. Akali is here.
Oh, great Brummel from the beanie. Vi is gonna be ulting Akali, and that's first blood over to Akali on the Vi. Oh, second blood over to the Rock Lee. Wait, what range did you say Rock Lee was?
He signed up as silver.
I gotta check this guy's OP.gg. This guy's kind of good.
Hmm. We may have to do some alt account investigations here.
This guy's cracked. Silver one.
Drunken Fist, man. He really released those 8 gates there. Pulled out his inner Rock Lee.
Yeah, actually though.
We sure GeoBuckson's not playing on his PC? Do
He's gold and flex. Maybe he just doesn't play that much solo queue. He plays like a lot of flex.
you know what his peak rank is? Can you check like League of Graphs?
Yeah, I can.
Dude, these players are cracked. I'm scared. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You know, the average mid lane rank was supposed to be gold 1, but we got a lot of people like Rock Lee, man. I think that gold 1's a lie.
Where does it say peak rank?
If you just hover over the season rank, it also says peak rank in the text. Silver in Korea. Damn, he's fire. Exactly, man.
Gold 4. His peak rank is gold 4. It looks like he just hit it.
He's not playing like a gold 4 collie, man.
I don't know. That's what the rank sheet says.
Is it a collie one trick? Does Rock Lee play other champs too?
He plays a pretty good mix. Like I see Lux, Victor, I see Zed, Talon, Mel. Actually, I think he's a Victor one trick. Yeah, he's a
Dang.
Victor one.
Yeah, he's performing on the collie.
He plays a
I
good mix of
want to
champions
say both of these
outside of
teams
Victor.
are in Group 1, so I will be facing Rock Lee mid lane eventually.
Yeah, is the Syndra versus the Kali matchup going to go better if it's you piloting the Syndra, do you think?
I mean, my Syndra's kind of washed. Maybe. Uh,
Oh,
Rommel coming
trading
out.
ult here
Yuri
for
is looking
support,
giga
but it
dead.
looks like, yeah, Yuri should have been focusing on running there, and Baby Cypher's going to die as well. That's Feats of Warfare over to Red Team,
Yeah,
and they're going to hit some plates.
I'll have to look up after this game what the shortcut is for keypad keys to work for red side teams. I'm sure it's like pressing Alt or Control. No, it's not pressing Alt, but would be interesting later on. So we are, what, 11 minutes in? There's a 2K gold lead already. Akali scary fed. They do have Vi ult plus Mbessa ult to pretty much one shot anyone full to zero. So they do have that
Wait,
going
it
for
is
them.
definitely QWERT.
Oh, it is. Why wasn't that working earlier?
Wait, I asked. Okay, okay.
I swear I pressed it earlier and it wasn't working.
I, I googled it because I was pretty sure I was right, and then I was right. I was like, well, we must have done something wrong. All good. Now we know.
Yeah. All right. Tell me what the shortcut for directed cam is now.
Huh? No say.
Okay, okay.
Not sure. I don't think it has one.
So we do have 2-0 mid laner for Team 2 here, and 2-0 ADC for Team 2. Taking a look at the gold leads. Mid lane's
Do you know what
only
rank
up.
Icy Dragon is?
Mid lane's only up 400 gold. I mean, there's 1,000 gold bot lane diff, but mid lane's not that bad.
Yeah, and especially if they pick up the Akali bounty, they're like almost ahead even.
Why is that? They have like the same CS. Why is there only like 300 gold?
I don't know. Oh, and Rock Lee is gonna get shit on by the Vi Syndra combo.
Yeah, Vi ult into Syndra CC and ult, pretty unavoidable. Syndra is doing the burst build, so against 3 tanks, she is going to be trying to focus on those bursty mid lane and AD, which are the fed people on the team. So it could be doable, but I think if Syndra just gets ulted by Malphite, she's in a lot of danger.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And then Best and Malphite kind of hitting each other just for fun. Oh, big engage from Yamumu. He should be looking for more. He still has his ulti.
So, Baby Cypher is slowed.
Oh, it's gonna be a crazy Q ult here.
Nice Braum shield to block the MF ult. Amumu getting low. They
Looks like
all
he
live with
gets
1 HP.
out one.
Unless they go for the dive here. Rock Lee going
Oh
in,
my god,
forces the
Rocky is
flash.
going for it. The beanie dies.
Oh,
Oh
oh,
my god.
oh. Mr. Lee.
He's him.
Okay, maybe he is silver.
Oh, I see Dragon if he walks to the right instead of to the left. I think he gets the kill on Yuri with the return boomerang. Well, good. They get them low, and they hit some tower plates once again. But these are the first kills, first 3 kills over to blue team. Syndra pick in mid lane, and then MF getting 2. Good for Yuri. Is that first tower? No.
Would look like it if he could get it.
Yeah, if he had gotten it. Oh, good spell shield from Icy Draggy.
So red side has 2 objectives so far. Blue side has 1, I believe, unless they like split. But I don't think they had. Bandit shots hitting. They're kind of alone here. Getting claps on by Vi.
Oh, one more
I'm not.
auto, and Kikuya is going to be stunned. Oh, wait, is that the Syndra ult? Syndra ult to finish off the Amumu. Now Beanie is in a tough spot. Flashing away. Akali trying to get. Oh, Akali does not give a fuck about the Braum. Not going to give them a jump option until it's too late.
Okay, pretty even game, all things considering.
Yeah, this is going to be the second objective for blue team. That puts both teams one objective away from feats of objective or whatever it is. I don't know
Feats of
what it is.
strength, yeah.
Well, feats of strength, but each
Oh,
individual
the
part of it
objective,
is
yeah.
one of them. Yeah. Oh, they're actually contesting this without the jungler. Icy Draggy is hitting Baby Cypher for a very long time. They get the smite. Of course they do. They have a jungler, and red team does not.
TP from Syndra hits
Oh,
the stun,
Draggy might
and
be dead. So
Vi.
they get 1 for 2 and don't get the drag. Not the most worth. Interbesting was trying to proxy, but not in Lost in the Sauce's house. He's not going to let that slide.
Almost gets out there with the nice use of
Finishes
the
the kill.
assault.
Yeah. Break
Yeah,
some ankles there.
Team 2 keeps taking these questionable fights and throwing their leads. Vi just got a lot of gold getting that shutdown off of Sivir. Taking a look at the
Yeah,
gold
Problem Team
graphs,
2, I'm never fighting unless a Mumu hits a good ult, you know? Like, it's... I don't know.
I wonder if for these plays that aren't working out well, who's calling them? Not
Surely not the beanie.
yeah, surely not the beanie. Yes, looking at gold again. Mid lane, top lane's pretty much even. Jungle, Vi did just get that shutdown on Saber, so it's up around 400 gold, 500 gold. Mid lane's up 300 gold. Bot side is leaning towards Saber by 600 and 700 gold on the Braum. Again, I do think it's a lot harder for like uh earn what the Sigma here to play. They're all about getting picks, looking for a Syndra pick, looking for a Viol and to invest a combo. I think
Yeah.
once we start getting into the mid game where we start seeing a lot more team fights, I think the team fights would be a lot easier for Team 2 to play out here. Malphite ult, Amumu ult.
Top lane 1v1ing while they scrap in the river.
Yeah, this looks
Lost in the
playable for
sauce
Mbessa.
burns all of his keys. Yeah. They probably just never kill each other, right? Like, they both deal so little damage to each other, they can always walk away when they're getting low.
Yep, so much skill, so much wows from Lost in the Sauce playing Malphite.
Yeah, you gotta do
Just,
what you gotta do. If I was playing
just,
against a master top laner, I would be worried too.
yeah, this is true.
Malphite's basing has TP to get back if they contest the Herald, but looks like he gets to walk back to his tower. This Herald gives either of them the feats of objectives. Oh, the Beanie's gonna get stunned. The shield is not enough to save him from the Syndra. Oh, might be first tower if Akali can push fast enough. Nobody's gonna be
Does
there to
not have the
stop
wave.
him. Yeah, no wave. If he gets that wave in fast enough, there's no TPs from blue team. So they
Going
might
in.
lose the third objective, but get feats of strength off of this tower right now if he can push fast enough. Oh wait, if they insta drop the Herald, they might be able to get first tower themselves.
But I think that is
And you drop
feat.
mid or bot.
Was that not feats? Complete
No, no,
feats
no.
for blue
Whoever
side?
gets first tower gets full feats, which is
Okay.
gonna be red team.
Red team
They've
gets
completed
feats.
feats. Yeah, you can see the boots just
Voracious
upgraded for Malphite
Adicon
for
did spawn. Is that the GA one? I think that's the Blood Petals, correct?
that's the GA one right there. It's a bit too orange.
Oh, okay. Low kill game.
It was a
We're
very local game early game.
20 minutes into this game already. Yeah, I think the last game ended at 29 minutes, so this may be a long one. Certainly does not feel like we've been 20 minutes into this game so far. Haha, cheese wheel slaps the ground, slaps Mbessa a couple times, walks away. Another cheese wheel.
W trading pattern. A 100 gold bounty thanks to, thanks to his persistence.
Now, let's take a look at Syndra here. How many stacks is Syndra at? Syndra's sitting at 89 stacks, 11 stacks away from the execute, I believe, and then 20 stacks away after that from getting an additional, I think it's like 20% AP if I remember correctly. But yeah, we can look at that trade. Does like a third of Akali's HP after hitting an E. Does do Shadow Flame second. I think the normal build is uh, what's the item called, man? Storm Surge.
Horizon Focus. Oh,
No, not
Storm
Storm
Surge.
Surge. But yeah, I guess that makes sense. She does. Well, I think if you look at pro builds, all of them prefer Storm Surge over.
Oh, another pick from the Syndra. Rock Lee has been getting caught out by these Syndra QEs quite a bit.
Rock Lee practicing too much of the Drunken Fist, man. His positioning is looks like a drunk player at some points.
It's
His
ambitious.
Herald mid, blue side able to get the tower. Looking at gold, there's only 100 gold, 200 gold difference between these two teams. It is an extremely even game so far.
Yeah,
I
one
would
drag apiece, three grubs apiece. Uh, more towers for no, same number of towers taken.
three
Oh,
mana
great,
Mumu
three-man
ult.
ulti. MF gonna ult back. And Bessa gets on the back line. Icy Draggy, great flash over the wall. Gonna get flash followed by and Bessa. Lost in the sauce. His ult to the back line. Him and Amumu are trying to 2v4, but that might just be too many. Oh, Rock Lee showed up late to the fight. Get a TP flank. Wow, I see this going either way. 3v3, Rock Lee going down to insert best name. That's your master top laner for you. Now he's going to start hitting Lost in the Sauce. Oh, one more auto for the stun. The stun wore off, and Lost in the Sauce is going to die. And Bessa, MVP in that fight.
Yeah, I really do think it was a red side misplay though. Like that team fight like was halfway through and 3v5 fight. Both Rock Lee and Malphite wasn't there for like the first like 15 seconds of that fight. I feel like if they just do a straight
Yeah,
5v5, it's just
it
easy
definitely
for.
goes better for them. It's a lot. They had a staggered ults, staggered arrivals. Roger, I guess, is going to try and finish off this dragon, but he doesn't have any help. So maybe if Sivir gets here on time, she can kill him. Nah, she's gonna smite it and jump out. Don't flash that, please. Okay.
Looking at gold, it did result in around a 1k, 1.5k gold lead from that team fight for with the Sigma.
Yeah, and a lot of that was on Mbessa, which is probably what you want to see.
Yuri getting caught here, does not Black Shield. Oh my god, there's too much CC2 Black Shield. Is able to kite it out, dodges the VQ.
Oh, great dodge, and they're getting some stuns back. They're gonna have to run out of this Mbessa. Good dodge on the Mbessa ult, but I mean, you just can't outrun all those dashes right there, especially by and Mbessa combo.
That is our
Um,
Masters top laner now, 5-1.
yeah, now Kikier is bullying the full armor Malphite since he has no MR.
Full armor Malphite taking 5 tower shots and Syndra's full burst still at half HP. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I love tank.
Again, it is burst Syndra. Doesn't do as well compared to like burn Syndra against those tanky champions, but is Syndra at the execute threshold for her ulti? Let's take a look here. Syndra is at 106, which I do believe puts her past the execute threshold. And then once she gets 120, her AP gets a 15% increase, is what that was saying? Yeah, 15%.
Yeah.
Ooh, something's happening in bot lane. Oh, Spectre does not want to go to it. There we go. Does take a couple
Oh.
tower shots. Does proc
Wait,
the
I want
storm
to see a
surge.
solo bolo from the silver mid laner on the Masters top laner. Please, solo bolo.
Does have his ult. Both players have their ultis.
Yeah, they both have their ult. I'd fight it if I were you, Rockley. That's all I'm saying.
He's so much to gain and almost nothing to lose.
Well, he has a tower to lose, to be fair.
Towers are
Oh,
temporary, fame
I'm
is
taking
forever.
those. Oh my god, I'm taking that.
If Yuri loses this, he shaves his head. Ooh. Ponyboy just
Okay.
set the conditions.
How does Ponyboy Juan get away with this? He's threatening to shave everyone's heads if they lose. I was I finished my game and I checked chat and I see that if I hadn't won, I would have lost my hair. That was crazy. I never agreed to that. Oh, a tower dive means no, just
Nah,
a bit of.
just a quick trade using the shield to take the tower shot.
Yep.
That is a 5-1 in Bessa with a Hex Trinker, so she is perfectly fine laning against a Kali here.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. I didn't think about the MR. Like, they don't really have much damage outside of much AD damage outside of Sivir. It's just Sivir.
And when we're showing bot, Vi is hovering. So nothing looks like it's gonna happen here. Akali really wants to be the one matching Syndra, I think.
Syndra. Yeah. You have actual kill pressure against Syndra if you're a Kali, and Malphite has like never will die against Mbessa. Well, she does have a finished Black Cleaver, but I still don't think a Malphite should die to her.
Looks like they are hovering in lanes. Malphite's gonna TP to stop Bessa from killing tower.
This is gonna immediately channel the back. I'm blind ulting this bush if I'm Malphite. I just know she's backing. Stop her back, and then I don't know, run. She gets her maw and runs tops, and just like that, avoids the Malphite. She knows she can push her lead if she's laning
Something's
against
happening mid
anyone
lane
but
here.
Malphite.
Directed Cam did not want to switch over, but
Oh, the
Beanie got
beanie has
killed. He
died.
did not quite see what happened there.
Vinyl ult. Looks like maybe they just got Vi ulted into like a Cinder combo, I would imagine. Yeah, Cinder no ult either.
Oh, interesting. So I have to double tap the keys for it to actually transfer. If I click once, it just hovers. If I,
I see.
well, I'm double clicking Syndra right now. Oh, I'm already spectating Sivir. Yeah, uh, not going to Investa. It's a little buggy. I don't know.
Lockley takes a third of their health from the shortest insert best name combo ever seen. Oh, does Amumu live? Vi is chasing down. He gets away, but not without sacrificing the Malphite and probably that dragon.
Dragon and maybe Atacon, honestly.
Oh, that's
Mumu
right.
has to
Optimus
back.
Volta.
Akali's running top side. That should be Dragon and Atacon, two blue side here.
Yeah, I don't see how red side is winning this game. There's too many fed factors. The Vi and the Mbessa can dive your Sivir every time and then just build full MR.
Yeah, the game really turned around at that one dragon fight. It started off as a 3v5, did
Yeah,
not get the
super.
proper setup. Akali
Yeah,
TPing bot,
super dead
gonna try to
immediately.
fight them off this Atacon here. I don't know how much she'll actually be able to do here though. Bessa zoning, not really.
And your Malphite maybe can get in there. Actually, I kind of like it. I kind of like that they're contesting this because the enemy
Malphite
team has
does not have
no
TP, will
resistance
not
right
be able
now.
to join this fight. It will be a 4v5 if they try to fight it.
He's running kind of fast though. Okay, Amumu going for the steal here.
Syndra Sun hitting, Rock Lee's just dead.
Cinder absolutely one-shotting fucking Akali. Wow, okay.
That's probably a fully scaled Syndra. The steal, Braum steals it!
Oh my god, wait, this is why you need a master support on your team. So they all get these resets. Braum drawing out Vi ult with his flash, but he's just gonna be false life respawning in base.
Unlucky
Ah,
that
insane steal.
Sane Steel ultimates were no Akali ult still up, Malphite ult is still up. All ults
Yeah,
were
Akali
spent
got
on Team Ermwhat the Sigma, so they probably aren't comfortable running to Baron after that.
Yeah. I probably got Giga one shot by Kicker. Yeah, you just get knocked out the QE one time and you're probably just full dead to that combo.
Rock Lee still has the shield. I think him and Malphite are the only ones that still have the revive passive. The revive
Mhm.
mechanic is still up. Will be interesting to see how much. Okay.
Wow.
QEW
1/3
does.
of B's life dead with one basic ability combo from Kicker. Yeah.
Still
Setting up
not
for Baron
necessarily.
here.
Still not over. I still want to see like a full 5v5 between the two teams. I still think if Amumu hits a nice stun, then it's doable. It's just hard now that Ambessa's really fed. Like, it's like, who do you CC? You got fed Syndra, you got fed MF. Ambessa is really scary, threatens your backline.
Yeah, it's hard, especially with all these Nami heals and speed ups over the top. It's kind of hard to lock them all down and kill them all.
While we're in a low action section of the game, I'm going to quickly change to borderless instead so I can alt tab.
Sounds good. I'm not
Okay.
saying that teams should hurry up and pick their names, but if this game and my game are anything to be looked at, you're kind of winning if you've picked a team name versus if you stayed with the number. And Rock Lee's dead once again. The exact same combo. I just
Engage
like
happening mid lane. Braum MF ult is grinding through. Nice. Sprom's shield at least.
they're kind of just focusing the Vi, and MF gets to full hit for free.
Yeah, Syndra
Oh, and
following
then
up.
Kicker with the TP flank and just gonna one shot the last surviving members. They didn't even need their Masters top laner. Insert best side lane right there. Holy.
This is a late game Syndra. Probably fully scaled. Yep, fully ascended. 716 AP with a full stack Dark Seal. Quite
Looks like she's
fed.
got a skill shield too.
Kind of BM from Team 2 not to ban the 80 game Syndra, but I guess they're learning their lesson.
Yeah. Yeah. Moral of the story here, guys, is if you don't name your team, you're probably gonna lose. Unnamed teams are just getting shit on these days.
This is true. It's not too late for the two teams playing at 9 p.m. to send me their team names and get them in time for the next game. Bad omen.
Team Glup and Team Erm the Sigma just taking some fat dubs. Well, this game isn't over, but it's a 8K gold lead. It's hard. It's definitely hard. 9K
Considering
gold lead.
it was 20 minutes and we had like almost no kills or something like that. It was really slow and game kind of exploded in the last 13 minutes.
Yeah, ramped up really fast. Go Buxton needs to coach these Akalis, according to Ponyboy Juan.
I think the Akali played laning phase pretty well. Was able to keep up in CS, didn't get poked out that well, had some nice roams, but I think positioning in the later half of the game started being questionable. Maybe Brain got tired a little bit. Akali, Amumu having to force to use his ulti. Yeah, you
Top
really,
line holding for next game, and then they're in a choke point against the MF ult.
yeah, when you're using your CC ults defensively, that's how you know that it's not going too well. Braum had to be used to defend the Amumu. Amumu had to use his ult to save himself.
Yeah, Ambessa and Vi get to dive the Amumu there, and then Amumu's team isn't there to follow up on his ult because they're cut off by the back line of blue team.
Akali's still in the side lane. Needs to needs to start backing earlier than this, but I think by the time he gets back, his towers will be gone.
Yeah, there's a classic Vi Ambessa R
Rock
combo.
Lee, it's time to open your 8th gate. Open the death gate, Rock Lee.
To be honest with you, Rock Lee might just get QE'd and ulted by Syndra once again. So it doesn't. GG's. You know, the game was looking really good for red team. It gets kind of cracked open around that third drag.
Yeah,
So let's pull in someone and interview them.
I
We get
agree.
insert best name. Should we get uh
Let
Kikuria? What do you think?
I think they're all gone.
Were they not
They're all
in this server
gone.
for their game?
They're all gone.
You just didn't
I
get
mean,
me
their game
live.
did end
Oh,
3 minutes
guess
ago. Maybe they all just insta
the
left.
spectator delay. Should we get Beanie in here?
Sure, why not? Beanie, we're pulling you in. Hello, Mr. Beanie.
Hey Beanie.
Hello.
So
The other
we
team
usually
all left?
interview a member of the winning team, but they dipped before spectator delay.
I don't have Discord audio. I guess I have to stay on this tab for now and for Beanie to be heard. All right, so repeating the question, we have Beanie in the call for interview here. So coming out of draft, how did you think about that? Did you guys win draft? Did you lose draft? How comfortable were you feeling?
Um, I thought the draft went pretty well, except the draft. I mean, the draft itself was pretty good, but I think I recognize that it would be hard to pull off. I think against the enemy team draft. But I was pretty confident we can do it. And based on the early game, my suspicions were correct. We were pulling it off pretty well, but then as it came to the mid and late game, where um, like vision control and team fighting dynamics was more important. We kind of struggled.
Yeah, the game was pretty even until 20 minutes, or like 22 minutes, where it was that dragon fight where, you guys walked in as three. Your Malphite wasn't with you, the Kali wasn't with you guys, and got engaged on by the Sintra, Vi, and Bessa. It was almost a one fight, but by the time, yeah, Malphite ended up being the last live on your team and got run down by the two remaining people.
Yeah,
After that fight, the gold lead started snowballing. I would say.
yeah. I think
Beanie,
we
I have
just
another
didn't have.
question for you.
Yeah.
Probably just. Oh, sorry. What did you want to say something?
No, I just want to say, I think our comms were pretty lacking around that time. Probably because we're still new as a team and everyone's still getting used to playing as a team. But
Yeah,
yeah,
What,
absolutely.
what do you think of Rock Lee, man? At least in the early game, I was questioning if he really was a gold four peak player. He was laning pretty well into Syndra, was even in CS more or less. Had a nice roam bot lane, got some kills.
yeah. Honestly, Rock Lee kind of the goat. Like we played a couple games earlier this week, and surprisingly, like I mean, not to disregard his rank, but he played very well. So
Yeah, I want
yeah,
to say after the Syndra scaled, it was tough, right? You just keep getting one shot. It's so hard to dodge the Syndra QE.
yeah,
But up until then, he was kind of smurfing. He got some great kills and stuff. It
yeah.
looked good on the stream for sure. We do actually have insert best name. He rejoined Discord to get interviewed. So,
Okay, we'll pull him in.
thanks for the interview,
All
Beanie.
right, no
And
problem.
good luck in the future games.
All right, thank
Okay,
you.
I will now pull in insert best name. Hello,
Hello,
Mr. Insert Best Name.
Hello.
So
Team Erm with the Sigma's captain. How does it feel? First
Hello,
game,
hello.
got a dub. And what were you thinking of the draft before you started that game? Like, you think you did well in draft? Did anything caught you
Y-
unexpected?
yeah, I think draft went pretty well. I mean, I knew that well, I was trying to get an idea of all my team's champions, and I was like, this was actually I can't leak the strats, but this
leak
came
'em, leak
together.
'em. You're in my group, leak 'em.
Okay, let me tell you the secret.
Oh,
We pick 5 good champions, and then we win.
yeah. What's it like
Like,
not
kind of
having
base.
your mid laners? I assume one trick. He had 80 games on Syndra, and his next most played was like 10. Not getting his one
Yeah,
trick ban.
Yeah, I mean, he said he was confident on everything, so I believe in him. I think that doesn't matter. Skills are transferable, and what's more important is just like how easy your job in the game is. Some people are saying that I heard the call saying like all these dive threats onto the Syndra and MF might be kind of scary, which I was thinking about that as well. It could be scary, but like I was thinking like the pieces around, like they kind of lack the damage. The Vi can actually just play in a peel manner, save ult for a Kali, and suddenly the threat on the backline is a lot less.
Yeah. I mean, we were thinking about the Malphite and a Mumu, but they don't have the damage to 100 to 0 through a Nami and through like barrier or whatever. So you definitely need the Akali as an extra piece. Unfortunately, like you said, it's really hard for Akali to get in there, especially if she's getting Spindra one shot several times before team fights, and the
Yeah.
violence on top of it.
I got to give props to my team as well. I just told them. I mean, like, yeah, you guys saying it was a calm game until 20 minutes, but I think that's the kind of idea. Just get our items in, get scaled up, and just play our team fights well. And
Yeah.
I
The
think we
Vi and
played to
Vessel was
our.
particularly scary.
Yeah. I got that like one fight near bot where I went from 0-1-0 to like 4-1-1, and suddenly the game's looking a lot easier.
All right, before you go here, I want to get your opinion on this next game. So we have Team 4 versus Team 12. So that
Team
is
4 versus Team
Team
12.
4 is Clown King, Nightingale, Tsukio, X Little League, Jushi. And then Team 12 is
A whole Blasta.
BHB, Evil Brawny, IXX, Scars to Success, and MathBook Air. Do you particularly see one team that's being favored in this matchup?
I haven't played with most of these players, but I am rooting for my boy Steven. I think he Nightingale, this guy, he has something special, I think, within him.
Okay, we'll see what he can do. Evil Brawny, the jungler for his opponent's team, is, I want to say, a Masters jungler. Yeah, it is a Masters jungler. So
Yeah, but like we all know that like Masters is low elo, right? It's like Emerald's like the hardest rank to get out of. Masters it's like free.
Okay, you got a point. It'll be fun to see that matchup. Thank you for the interview. Nice watching you guys play. And do you believe in the team name curse?
What does
Yeah,
that
we've
mean?
noticed that each team that has a team name when they play wins the game. So you guys played against they were like team 3 or something. Well, I
Team
don't know
2, yeah.
the number was. Team 2. My team, we named ourselves Team Glup, and we played against Team 5, and we smoked them. So,
You beat Seth?
oh yeah, I jungle gapped him.
Oh
Lost
my god, amazing. Good job, bro. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, man. Thanks. It was a pretty fun game. You should watch the VOD if you're bored or something. But we had a
Okay,
Shanko
okay.
support with Smite, and he kind of went and stole his camp.
Jetcracker. Oh, I played with that guy before. That's good stuff by you guys. I mean, I believe. Listen, it's just a simple matter of those who care about the team will put in the effort to make a name. You know what I mean? Like if you don't have the enough care to make a name, then you don't have enough care and heart into the team.
Wait, that's kind of facts. Writing some fire right there. I don't have any other questions, Jacob.
I think I'm good too.
All right, thanks for the time. It's your best name. Best of luck in your future matches.
Thank you, thank you.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I'll look forward to seeing you on the Rift soon.
All right.
With that, I think we're gonna pause for an hour until our next game. Be sure to tune back in. Thanks for watching.